Howdy, this is Mackenzie Franklin from SideGame LLC here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Today we're going to be taking a look at Project L, designed by Jan Sukal, Michael Mikes, and Adam Spano. All of the current expansions for the game, all in one box with no lid lift. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure that you do. It is the best way to help us grow. And for those of you already subscribed, thank you so much for the support. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and organize Project L. Now, first off, we're going to go ahead and lift that lid off, and you'll see that right across the top here, we have the rulebook drapes. Now, this rulebook has all of the current content and expansion rules in it as well, so this is all you need for that core game. Underneath that, you have a quick overview for all of the different finesse tiles. This is going to be nice to keep on the table, as you'll want to refer to these so you can clarify what the rules for the different finesse pieces are for each round. On the left side here, we have all of the different player boards, and make sure that you keep the one that says first player here on the bottom or the top, whatever you see fit. That way it's easy to access because you will need it every game. Up next, we have this large cloth bag, and inside we're going to have all of our Project L tiles. So these pieces, you're going to have all of your Ghost expansion as well as your base game components, and you could just put them in the center of the table so they're within easy reach of all players, because you can simply look at your little upgrade chart here on your player board, and that way you don't need to have them in any particular order. The colors are easy to tell apart, and they're all going to be really available for all players. So that's everything in this bag, and we'll just go ahead and cinch that up and place it to the side. Underneath that large tile bag, we have the insert from the Finesse Expansion box itself. If you go ahead and take that out and cut a little piece on this top part here, it will fit in nicely and hold all of your finesse components, as well as your coins, and then your player markers for your larger player games, as well as the exclusive first player token. So that's all in this right side here. You're not going to need these components very often. Underneath the tile bag here, we have all of the Finesse Expansion components and all of your extra components for the 5 and 6 player game, as well as the exclusive first player marker. You won't need it all the time because that player aid does show who the first player is, but it's there if you'd like an extra reference. In addition, all of your coins will fit nicely in here, and if you cut that top part of the insert there, it's going to actually fit all of your different finesse tiles. So you'll organize them by their specific color and then have them all up here. In addition to the insert from the Finesse Expansion, you'll also use these foam cubes in order to keep things nice and snug on this left side of the box. On this left side, you have all of your Project L tiles. These are all the different puzzle pieces. You'll have your white tiles in this first section put horizontally like so, and then back further, you'll have all of your black tiles, and they're just simply going to slot in here. You're going to need to take out all of those white tiles every game, but only a certain number of the black tiles as required by the player count. So once you've taken out the appropriate pieces, put them into the large stacks on the board, you should be ready to go for your game. And that's everything for Project L. Let's go ahead and pack it up. Now, first off, we put all those black tiles on that left side, and then we'll take our large stacks of white tiles and also put them in this front area on that left side. Up next, we'll take those foam cubes and make sure they're slotted in nicely. You won't need to take them out every time. They should usually stay in place. And then we'll put all of our finesse tiles back here, keep our coins like so, and then place those extra components in that coin dish. On top of all the finesse components, you'll place the bag that has all of your tiles, and then you'll take all of your player boards and drapes them on top of the large black and white tiles. Lastly, we'll take our finesse tile overview and our rulebook and place them on top, and that is organizing Project L. If you have any questions about what you saw here, please let me know down in the comments below. How do you organize your copy of Project L? Is this one that you're excited to finally receive through a Kickstarter, or have you been enjoying it for the last year and a half? We'd love to hear what you think, how you organize, and if you prefer the game trays insert that does give a little bit of lid lift to the game. I'd love to hear what you think, but thank you so much for watching. SideGame Strong.